Well, what really appealed to me about buying the Pitman franchise was very simply, it was the brand, it was the name. It's just so recognised. Before obviously buying the Pitman franchise, I went and did a huge amount of research. And wherever I looked, whether it be the internet, whether it be talking with colleagues, friends or families, Pitman was an established and well-known name. In fact, my mum had been on a Pitman course when she was younger, and my wife had been on a Pitman course when she was younger as well. And this seemed to be sort of replicated by many people we knew that Pitman was something that people knew. They were very, very supportive. I actually bought an established training centre, and so therefore the handover with the franchise owner at the time was very smooth, and he was very, very supportive as he took me through that. It also had an established team as well. We had a centre manager and a centre administrator, and they were experienced at doing the job, and therefore made it very easy for me to learn it on the job as I went along. There was a business development manager, and they were always available when I had a problem. They came with me for a week and supported me through the early weeks. And the head office also ran a 3-day induction day where I went up to the head office in Wetherby and spent a very, very valuable 3 days meeting people, learning all about the business. Last year, sales went up by 29% from the initial year, so it's been very, very favourable indeed. And it looks like things are going to continue in that way. Pitman franchise does provide a good work-life balance. I've got 2 young boys who have their own very active social lives, and I do play a lot of sport myself. And while owning a franchise and owning your own business obviously does demand that you work hard, I don't think it's affected at all. In fact, at times I'd say I'd see a little bit more of the boys since I've owned the franchise. I think it's very, very positive. Sales seem to be increasing. I certainly understand the business better as time has gone on. You do understand the business better. There's also some exciting ideas coming out of head office. They're working hard on developing marketing ideas and future sales programs, so I feel very positive about the way that's going. I feel that the person would really need to have a commercial background. Someone with an understanding of financial planning, marketing, sales and customer awareness. I think they're key attributes for a person who might want to look into a Pitman franchise. It's an established brand. I looked at a number of different franchises before I took over, or I took on the idea of buying Pitman, and it was Pitman that stood out as an established brand with a potential great future for making good money. Well, I think the brand is very strong. It has a lot of credibility. It's an established, well-known name, and the students know that, and they know that when they come and sign up for a course, and they know that it gives them a great benefit once they leave and start to write their CV and apply for jobs.